So we have some breaking news tonight, and it has to do with the comments Donald Trump made during his town hall with Chris Matthews yesterday, in which he said women should be punished for having an abortion. Mr. Trump has since clarified that what he meant is that doctors should be punished. But tonight, Mr. Trump went on the Fox News channel and gave a whole new other explanation for how his remarks came out that way. Watch this. This is amazing.
Now, we know you've since clarified your point in written statements, but we want to hear it from you.
But you really had to hear the whole thing. I mean, this was a long, convoluted question. This was a long discussion, and they just cut it out. And frankly, it was really convoluted. And if, in fact, abortion was outlawed, the person performing the abortion, the doctor or whoever it may be, that's really doing the act or is responsible for the act, not the woman is responsible. So that's the way I've always felt. I've had the same stance exactly as Ronald Reagan. I mean, I've had it from the beginning. So my stance is the exact same as Ronald Reagan.
So a lot of people are making a lot of hay out of this. Now I'm trying to figure out, did you misspeak or did you misunderstand the question?
Well,
or
it could be that I misspoke, but this was a long, convoluted subject. We talked about Catholicism and his religion, and Chris went back and forth about that. And this was a very long, convoluted discussion, which frankly they don't run on television because it was too long.
This was a long, convoluted discussion, which frankly they didn't want on television because it was too long. This was a long discussion, and they just cut it out. I don't know who they are, but that appears to be Mr. Trump making an allegation about this network. And the allegation that he's making there is false. Matthews at all. That town hall was taped as a live event, which is not to say we aired it live as it happened, but it was taped and aired in its complete form. Everything that happened with the Chris Matthews, Donald Trump town hall, all of it went to air. The network did not clip it, did not cut it, certainly did not shorten Mr. Trump's answers. The official statement from MSNBC on Donald Trump's claim tonight reads as follows, quote, "The town hall interview with Donald Trump was taped in advance and then aired in its entirety. Absolutely no part of the exchange between Trump and Chris Matthews was edited out." We know that, and Mr. Trump knows that too. And any allegation otherwise is provably untrue. Seriously. I mean, even trying to sell this to a competing network, that is ridiculous. That does it for us tonight. We'll see you again tomorrow. Now it's time for The Last Word with Lawrence O'Donnell.